We are excited to be here. Let me just get my crap sorted, and I'm so excited to be joining you all live tonight from Skillsy's living room. I am sitting on the couch where I have had coitus with my wife, and we have the Tier 2 Wallaby Racing League final, and I'm so excited. So let's have a look quickly at the Tier 2 standings, so everyone is aware where we sit tonight here in Japan. We have got Magic Shot, your championship leader at the moment, with 324 points, with Big Man Rye, said his name right, the only time I will say his name right is the final, on 291, which means it is not over. 33 points is the difference, and so this is the calculations. Magic Shot, if he finishes anywhere above P13 or better, it is over. So if Magic Shot finishes P13 or better, it is over. It doesn't matter what else happens in the race. If Big Man Rye wins the race and Magic Shot finishes P14 or lower, Big Man Rye will be crowned the championship in Tier 2 for Wallaby Racing League here in Japan. That is the calculations. As you can see, Williams has already claimed the Constructors' Championship with 587 points, followed by your boy Mercedes in 422 points. Carl Finisa and Techie doing a good job there for Mercedes, with the bronze medal still up for grabs between the AlphaTauri and the Alpine. And so the bronze medal for Tier 2 Constructors is still up for grabs. Don't count Aston Martin out either, because they are only 23 points behind the Alpine and the AlphaTauri. Good comeback from the AlphaTauri from last week. Just clinched the bronze. Can Storm Hutto do it for the Duck Puncher? Can he get up there and get some points for the Duck Puncher? And can Banana Split bring it home so they can claim bronze? So that is where we stand tonight. Let's get some information up on the screen for y'all. I'm excited. I've got Alexis, my daughter, here eating an ice cream. Looks like an ice cream. Why is that cone black? Don't be racist, Alexis. I've got my coffee, I've got my phone, I've got my statistics, and we are ready to go here in Japan. Quiet Cake on the intermediate tyres. That's an interesting strategy. Let's see if that pays off for him. Let's just close that out. Alright, we are good. Welcome to the chat. Left for Dead. Good to see you in the chat, mate. I'll get you in for an interview during quali, I think, very soon, to talk about your championship win as well. War Machine says, come on the papayas. How you going, Sex Machine? Hope you're going well, mate. Bremer is in the chat as well. Goffy is here. And Blue Panda as well. First time chat. Left for Dead. Stop blocking Ryan is the call. So let's have a look at a couple of drivers. Icarus is a new driver on the grid tonight. Our faithful Icarus in the appeals team, driving for Goffy in the Ferrari. We've got Abstracts on the grid as Big Man Rye sets provisional pole with a 127.219. Hoof is back on the grid tonight, as well as a reserve. Camillo in the AlphaTauri as usual, looking for some good pace from him as well. Golf King SJ the One, or the Governor, also joining us tonight for Wallaby Racing League here in Tier 2. I think it's going to be his last race, so all the best, mate. I hope it goes really well. Good to have you on the grid as Magic Shot comes around then up to the hairpin. He's got yellow sector in Sector 2. It's been cleared though. And let's see what he can do. Yes, he is on a hot lap at the moment, I believe. Why is there no lap data up there? That's because I am a flog. Skillsy is a flog. Let's have a look at what the championship leader can do for his first outlap. Big Man Rye currently with 127.219, and Magic Shot looking to chase him down. If you are here in the chat, let us know who you think is going to be the winner tonight. Can Magic Shot cling on as he goes through the chicane, comes around the final corner, puts his foot down, hits the DRS, and he goes P2 with a 127.253, and it doesn't matter if the championship is over, this race is not over, and it's going to be a cracking finale here at Japan. Usually heaps of crashes. Hopefully we see some cars flying in the air. Here's Storm Hutto in the Alpine. Does for Alpine what he couldn't do for Mercedes, which was drive the car. Skills is still a bit disappointed, mates. Talk to you later about that. Techie goes P3 in the Mercedes with 127.422. He has certainly come a long way in the second half of the season. He's certainly found some pace and found his way in that Mercedes with a Carl Faniza. Carl Faniza, 128.069, so he'll want to be getting a little bit more pace there as well. Quiet Cake is a newcomer into WRL, coming in as a reserve hit. Don't count this guy out either. He has got some pace, this guy. Sets a 133.118 on intermediate tyres. Interesting strategy to jump on them. Let's see if that pays off. Bremer, lost my Discord account, so I'm not on the actual server yet. Well, come on, mate. Get on there. Get on there now. If you like the stream and you're enjoying what we're doing, then please hit the subscribe button. Don't be cheap. It's $9. Just give up a zinger box and you can subscribe. And all the money goes to prizes and helping the league out and making it the best league in Oceania. So please hit the subscribe button. Hit the follow button if you haven't done it. Join our Discord. ! Socials. And I am going to see if Left 4 Dead is around and we can get him in for a conversation. Lefty, why are you not live? Mate, why are you not live? Left 4 Dead, if you're listening, mate, then jump into the party. I'm inviting you verbally, mate, to talk about your championship win as we are in qualifying here at Japan. We see Abstracts go through the S. Let's see what he can do in his first lap. He comes up to the corner. Sorry, I just cut out there for a second. Here we go. Whoa, Left 4 Dead has joined the party. Just make sure you include your audio, mate. Also as well. Alright, Lefty, you in here, mate? Oh, I can barely hear you, mate. It's pretty low. Might be my volume, actually. That's much better, mate. Much better, much better. So, Lefty, mate, tied up championship last week, was it? I'm pretty sure. Congratulations, mate. First Wallaby championship, I'm pretty sure, as well. And it looks like you're going to do the treble. How you feeling, mate? How was the season?
Yeah, it was a good season. You know, pretty consistent. Usually always on the podium, if not just outside. Usually in the top 3 in quali. Just less mistakes, really. That's all it was across the whole season, so I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah, it was a very dominating season. I think it's the only time in Wallaby that driver has ever led from race 1 to the end of the season, mate. Absolutely amazing feat. You did a Max Verstappen, you did it in the Red Bull. Were you a little bit worried when Ryan came in, mate, midway through the season? Or did you have his number, mate? You shit all over his face.
No, I wasn't so worried. I was more worried about Blade, if anything. He showed some really cracking pace at the beginning. And without a few incidents like Mexico and stuff, he would have likely taken it right to the end, if not taken it himself. So, got to give props to all the guys that were around. I mean, I thought Noodles was going to be up there. Seemed like he struggled a little bit this season. Relics as well. And yeah, Ryan, honestly, I don't think he was trying that much. So, yeah. Yeah,
fair call, fair call. And yeah, being Red Bull TP this season, mate, and winning it, you get to be TP next season as well. Looking forward to that, mate. And what team might you
I reckon I'll stay in the Red Bull family. I am looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to letting the current guys that I have go. But yeah, we'll see how it pans out. I'm I'm confident. So it should be fun to meet a new group of people and get to know them, and hopefully we can build another championship winning team.
Yeah, awesome, mate. Fantastic. 2 quick questions before you go. 2 hot questions. If you had to get rid of any driver in your lineup right now, so you have to get rid of him, who would it be? You have to. If you have to, you have to say a name.
Greg.
Greg! Oh, poor Greg.
Yeah.
Oh. Why?
Because I don't know. I know that he would miss some races, which is not what we need whilst he's up there all the time. And he's been a massive help. I know that he'd miss races throughout the season. So, yeah, can't really. I mean, we can have it, but it's preferred not. So.
Okay, fair enough. And second question, out of the T2 grid right here, apart from Magic Shot, who would you have on your Red Bull team next year?
Probably. I like the look of Techie. I like the look of Man Rai. But I like to go for the underdog team, so probably Techie.
Yeah, nice, mate. Keep your hands off my driver. No, I'm not going to be a TP next year. So, Skillsy may be on the cards as well.
Yep.
FYI. Yep. Cool, mate. Thank you so much for joining us in the box, mate, for qualifying. And I guess, do you see Magic Shot running away with this one?
It's Japan. He's not got an awesome track record here, so you never know what's going to happen. But being the margin, he only has to finish in the top 13. So he has to be pretty unlucky to be any lower than 13th tonight. I don't think he's had a score lower than that this season, but I can't say for certain. But yeah, my money's been on Magic since race 1, so we'll see.
Yeah,
I am in the box with him, so we'll see.
Oh, engineering Magic Shot tonight, are you?
Yep.
Engineering the enemy, mate. What does JTM think about that?
JTM's in there as well.
Okay.
We got a few of us in there.
Yep.
We have a Rari in there. So, yeah, trying to do it all at once. A little bit of pressure, but I know where the focus is.
Yeah, fantastic, mate. Awesome. Well, again, congratulations on an absolute dominating season, mate, and really appreciate you joining us in the box. And say hi to your mum for me.
Will do.
Cheers, mate. See you later.
Bye. Oi, Mum, come here.
Should be a superstar. If you can't hear him because he doesn't have his audio included, Left 4 Dead's trying to get his mummy to be in the comms box. Is she really? Oh, include your audio.
You're not on stream, don't worry.
Hello, is this Thomas's mum? How are you?
I'm very good.
Oh, so good to have you. Quick question. What does it feel like to have a champion living in your house? Do you just have to wait on him day and night now? Does his head fit through the front door?
Well, when we built the house, we had to make the door wider, just for Thomas's head.
Yes. Yes. I could actually believe that.
No, we're very proud of him.
Yeah.
He's a good boy.
He is a good boy, isn't he?
Yes.
Oh, that's so good. And who's the best commentator, Thomas's mum, in league racing?
Well, I'll tell you who's not. No, I won't.
Go on, tell us.
Nah.
Tell us.
No, I can't go down that path.
Oh, yeah, once you go down that path, hard to come back.
I can't go down that path, chat.
Yeah, hard to come back from that. Oh, thank you so much for joining us. I know it was tough, but we really appreciate it. And Thomas said he's going to buy you dinner.
Yeah, Kentucky.
That's right, Zinger Box. Yes,
Yeah.
you're part of the family. You are
A
part of the
tender's
family.
box.
Tenders box, yes. Oh,
All
awesome.
right, I'm off.
Thank you for joining us. Have a great night.
No worries. Bye.
See you later.
Oh my.
All right, get the hell out of my God's box. That was awesome. I've got 2.5 minutes left to qualify to commentate. Oh, so good. So good. All right. Oh, watch the stream later. Watch the stream later. So good. So good. No, I kept it G-rated. I kept it G-rated. Yeah, that's right. All right, 2 minutes left. See you later. Peace out. All right, guys, that was Left 4 Dead's mum. That was Mrs. Left 4 Dead. As we have a couple of minutes left now in qualifying in Japan. Never before seen. OnlyFans Wallaby Racing League after dark. Thomas's mum on the stream. How good. Abstracts is out. Camilo is out. Big Man Rye is out for his outlap. At the moment, he is behind Magic Shot. Magic Shot would like a good start. So let's have a look. We've got Magic Shot out. We've got Techie currently out in his hot lap. What can he do? So we've got Techie. We've got Bevs, which will come out last. And then don't count out Maxi Boy as well. But you can count him out because it looks like he's fumbled his lap and he might not get through in time. So let's go. We are on board with the Mercedes. We've got 1 minute left of qualifying here in Japan. He goes round the hairpin and into sector 2. He comes up to the double left-hander then. It is Techie for the Mercedes. What can he do? Currently in P4. Comes around, takes a little bit of that curve, which is what you want to do there. Put your foot down. Try and get as much speed as you can. Coming up to 130R. You should be able to take 130R flat out before you come into the chicane, which you really got now. A purple middle sector, which is what you want. He is down his time. Currently, pole position is a 127.219. It was the first time put in. Is it going to be the last time? Techie goes provisional pole with a 127.192. Magic Shot coming up to sector 2 then. What can he do? The lap looks pretty tidy so far. He's going to have to find a couple of tenths. Did he invalidate? No, he took just enough curb. Nearly too much. Puts his foot down, comes up to sector 3, and he is 400ths up. He's going to have to find a little bit more time. Through 130R then, flat foot down into the third gear, into the chicane. You want to get a little bit of curb here, not too much. Coming up to DRS zone, puts his foot down. Can he put it on pole position? It is Magic Shot on provisional pole by the barest of margins. 8,000ths of a second, but here comes Big Man Rye through the chicane, through the final corner. Can Big Man Rye do it? In the AlphaTauri goes pole position. Big Man Rye takes the lunch money. We've still got one more driver out, and he is down on his time. He's going to have a quick second and third sector. It is Bevs in the house at the moment. Big Man Rye sticks it on pole position for P1 with the AlphaTauri. Can Bevs do any better? Cole Finese is out. JTM's out as well. Storm Hutto on a lap. Formula Fish on a lap. Has Dynasty Sparrow on a lap as well. Shifty Wizard and currently P5. It looks like Bevs went wide. He did. He invalidated. It's heartbreak for the Haas. Heartbreak for the Haas. What? Techie is finished as well. Carl Finese coming around the chicane. He's up on his time. Where can he put the Mercedes coming down the main straight? Puts his foot down, opens the back wing. Good enough for P4. It is Mercedes 3 and 4, but it is going to be Big Man Rye on pole position in the finale in Japan. 126.903. Magic Shot on the front row, followed by Techie and Carl Finese on row 2. Dale Beveridge in the Haas. Shifty Wizard P6, Maxi Boy and Orphan Hoof, P7 and 8, Abstracts DNF, but good enough for P9, Formula Fish P10, Storm Hutto 11, JTM Icarus, Dynasty Sparrow, WRL Top in P15, Kamikaze P16, Golf King good enough for P17, Quiet Cake in P18, Banana Split, followed by Camilo, and that is qualifying done. The last qualifying session for WRL Tier 2 in this season and this game. What a qualifying, what a pole position by Big Man Rye. What a... I better get a look, otherwise Goffy's going to kill me. So I better get a look at all of them. Here we go, Goffy. There you go, mate. There you go. So, there we are. So, woo, P20 did Quiet Cake DNF because he's got another race. I bloody well hope not, mate. Otherwise, you're going to get a carrot right up your stinker without the lube. So you better not have done that, as that said. So there we go. Got all of them. Mate, I forget about it when I'm full-time comms, and when I'm just coming in, look at that. Oh, mate, is Goffy not the sexiest person this side of Santa's asshole? I think so, mate. Far out. His wife is lucky to lay next to such a man of his stature. Oh, we've got clouds. Do we have rain? Is it going to get wet? Is it going to get moist? My wife doesn't know what that feels like either. But we certainly do when it rains in Japan. As we wait for the rest of the people to come in, I'm going to ask my wife to get me a little bit of lubrication for me throat. Otherwise, I might lose my voice tonight as well. Woman! Oi, woman! Emma, honey. Honey buns. Can you please get me some lubrication for my throat? Some lube for my throat. Thank you. Alright, here we go then. We're in Japan. WRL final. You know it. You know the maths. I know the maths. It is P13 or better, and the championship will go to Magic Shot. Big Man Rye not out of it. This is Japan. Here we go. 3, 4, 5. 5 lights. It is 5 lights out, and away we go. Big Man Rye on pole. Looks like he got away fairly well. Magic Shot had a little bit of traction problems at the start, and Techie's got along around well as well. He is on the outside of Magic Shot, but Magic Shot gets away safely and just tucks in behind Big Man Rye. The Mercedes is safe as well. Techie and Carl Faniza, P3 and 5. Dale Beverly just looks like he's okay. Shifty Wizard in P6, Ulfanoof, but it's JTM is around down to P20, and the S's have claimed their first victim. Ulfanoof also looks like he is ghosted. Maybe he dropped out as well, but he is down as well into P12 as Shifty Wizard gets the job done on Techie and up into P5 in the McLaren. That's not very good with the with Abstracts tucking in behind Techie as well in P7, but it is Big Man Rye at the moment. He's got an absolute stonking start. 1.3 seconds ahead of Magic Shot, and he might not be able to force Magic Shot to DNF, but he is going to put his best foot forward and say, catch me if you can. I am not out of this championship yet, and I am still here. Let's have a look at a couple of these stats then. What tyres did we choose to start on? Lots of strategy today. So Big Man Rye on those medium tyres, which is why he's got so much more pace. Magic Shot behind him, absolutely perfect on the hard tyres because he is causing havoc for the other medium runners. So absolutely perfect start for Big Man Rye, but Magic Shot with it all to do in the first couple of laps. He does have the pace, and if he can hold off these guys for the first couple of laps, then he should be able to go. But here we go. Carl Faniza then is not close enough. Magic Shot looks like it's got a little bit more pace down that main straight as well. So Big Man Rye 1.9 seconds out in front, and you can see just how much advantage it is to have those medium tyres, especially when the rest of the pack is behind Magic Shot and just sort of caught up in the train a little bit at the moment, and it's just causing Big Man Rye to be able to get away out in front. So good start here in the Tier 2 final then. Not any incidents, no safety cars. We are off racing, and here we go then up to the hairpin. Abstract, is he close enough to Techie? Launches it down the inside on those medium tyres. Techie's had to force to get out of the way. Maxi Boy comes up and overtakes Techie. Here we go then, we are wheel to wheel. It is Techie and Maxi Boy. Maxi Boy on the soft tyre compound a little bit faster, and Techie is going to have to give up that position. No good for the Mercedes, and he goes down into P8 for Techie then. Storm Hutto in the Alpine looking to put pressure on Formula Fish, which is in the Ferrari. That's the next gap. Formula Fish 1 second behind Techie, who is not done with Maxi Boy just yet. And Maxi Boy, I tell you what, into the chicane, sniffs a Red Bull for breakfast and wants to get the job done. Doesn't have enough speed then down this main straight. DRS is enabled. He should get some of it here. Does he? Not yet. So it will be the next DRS zone that he'll get it. Cole Feniza though, here we go, in the Mercedes, gets the job done on Magic Shot, and those medium tyres now should be able to create some distance. But has Magic Shot got enough temperature in that hard tyre that he can fight back a little bit? Cole Feniza had a good season. At one point he was your championship leader in Tier 2 before he didn't turn up for a couple of races, sniffed a couple of pieces of shit, and we have got Camillo around, and Formula Fish is also around on that hard tyre. There you go, the Ferrari in the sand, and Goffey will not be happy. I'm pretty sure over at Ferrari you get lashings for spinning. So Goffey ready to get the lashings out for Formula Fish for that spin. And what a start we have here in Japan. Magic Shot doesn't have to take any risks here. I'm sure he's not looking for the win. He just has to do P13 or better, and the championship is his. So let's take a breather. I'm going to go back to the computer and see if anyone needs to come in. All right, here we go. War Machine, Goffey is talking about my wife, Emma, who got my liquidation for my throat, and she chose to get me water. Really, Emma? Water? Really? Wow. And we have a virtual safety car. Virtual safety car here in Japan. We have 22 people, 23 people watching the stream. Chevy Wolves, welcome to the stream, mate. So glad to have you here in the Tier 2 WRL final. Hoping to get a little bit more people on the stream. So invite your friends, invite your mum, invite your sister, and we'll have a good time. And if they don't have a good time here, then invite them around to my place and I'll show them a good time. Alright, we have a virtual safety car. If you have just joined us, Big Man Rice started on pole. Camillo going in to get those soft tyres off. Toppy to get the hard tyres off. Maybe he's got a little bit of damage there as well. And Quiet Kate goes on to get on those hard tyres. Maybe he can make it to the end of those hard tyres. We will wait and see. If you are joining us, the virtual safety car is over. Big Man Rice started out in pole position. Currently 1.9 seconds ahead on those medium tyres. Carl Feniza from P3 up into P2. Let's have a look at the rest of the big position changes then. So, biggest loser there, Formula Fish, after a spin on lap 3, down into P10. Toppy's lost 4 positions, but he has pitted onto those hard tyres. He's in P19, JTM down 4 positions. Good comeback from him, and Techie had a tough start. Double overtake by Abstracts and Maxi Boy into the hairpin on lap 2, lost him 2 positions, but Maxi Boy will have to pit early, not his race there. He's on the soft tyre, so not really his race to be worrying about too much, but he doesn't want to fall too far back. But Techie is playing the long game. He's on the harder tyre compound, which means Bev, Shifty Wizard, Abstracts, and Maxi Boy are all going to have to come in and pit before him. But there are battles going on everywhere. Here we go then. Down the main straight, we've got a bit of a DRS train. Bev on Magic Shot. Is he going to have a look? He is on the outside. They go wheel to wheel. Coming into turn 1. Did Bev leave enough space? He does. Magic Shot playing the safe game. Lets Bev through once more. So he knows that everyone ahead of him is going to have to hit first. So is Magic Shot just trying to buy his time, get some heat in the tyres. He knows he doesn't have to win the race. And he also knows that he is playing the long game here today. So Magic Shot eaten up by Dale Beveridge there. And we have a bit of a DRS train behind him. So Shifty Wizard right on the box of Magic Shots. Currently in P5. Coming up to the hairpin. Can he do something? No, it's a little bit too far back to make a move from there. So he's going to have to tuck in behind Shifty Wizard in P5. Abstracts in P6. Maxi Boy on the soft tower compound on P7, and 5 laps in, you do wonder when is he going to have to come in to pit off those soft tyres. Big Man Rye out in front, 2.7 seconds now from Carl Finese. Carl Finese going to put his foot down, stop playing with his penis, do some driving because Big Man Rye is 2.9 seconds up the road. Come on, Mercedes, let's go. There we go, Left for Dead, who's currently engineering Magic Shot right now, is saying he's playing it very, very safe, and it is Beveridge on Carl Finese, makes a little bit of contact, and Magic Shot is caught in the middle of it. Magic Shot, is he going to get eaten up once more again? Shifty Whizzer on the outside has got a house in front of him. Magic Shot on the inside just stays ahead. Shifty Whizzer, oh, there's nearly contact between Beveridge and Magic Shot. Magic Shot backs off. He knows he's got a championship to lose, and he ain't going to play any silly buggers right here. So it is Magic Shot, Shifty Whizzer, and Dale Beveridge up the front, but in being cautious, is he going to cause an incident that could put him out of the Grand Prix and out of this championship? Remember, all Magic Shot needs to do is finish P14 or higher, and he will win the Wallaby Racing League Tier 2 Championship. Big Man Rye currently putting some space between him and Carl, doing all that he can. 3.3 seconds. So here we go then. 4-car train round the hairpin, coming up to the big left-hander as Big Man Rye streams away. Currently 3.3 seconds ahead at the moment. This is everyone the man is watching is Magic Shot here. In the Williams, Shifty Whizzer right behind him in P5, Abstracts P6, Maxi Boy still on this train P7, and Techie still has not gone away. Techie's done very well to keep up with the rest of them on that hard tyre compound. Techie 2/10 up on his previous lap, so Techie might be looking to make a move on Maxi Boy, whose tyres just might have had enough now after 7 laps. They're not very good soft tyres around here. Can Techie make a move then? 2/10 behind as Dale Beveridge makes a move up the front on the inside on Carl Finese and gets P2. Bevs up into P2. Can Techie make a move? Storm Hutto from P10 up into P9. Techie not close enough. Oh, sorry, he did make the move on Maxi Boy, got past him, and in doing so, now 8/10 behind Abstracts, who is just a 10th and a little bit behind the McLaren up in P5. Down the back, we've got SJ in P14 looking to make a move on the Alpine of Banana Split. Through the S's they go then, and Alpine looking a little bit sheepish here through the S's. Can SJ the one, or Golf King, sorry, make the move? He is currently sandwiched between a Alpine and a Aston Martin. Some good pace there from SJ this year in this tier, so been pretty competitive. Currently travelling P14, having a good race for the Haas. Magic Shot currently in P4. Look at this train. Look at this train that is currently forming with everyone having a little bit of DRS. And here we go. Down the main straight then. Magic Shot's going to have DRS. Carl Finese DRS. Abstracts as Golf King gets past Banana Split. We saw that happening. Maxi Boy pits off those soft tyres. We saw that coming as well. But it is Magic Shot staying out in P4 then on the hard tyre compound as Abstract goes a little bit wide and loses a couple of turns. Abstracts is around. He just lost traction off those medium tyres. Oh, and lucky he's ghosted because cars are going straight through him. So Abstracts goes round on lap 8 through the S's. You saw him lose traction, just put the foot down a little bit too much, and he spun around like Tina Turner in a whorehouse getting paid too much money. So here we go, lap 8 of 27. Abstracts out, currently spinning his tyres in his hot as down into P11. That puts a little bit less pressure on Magic Shot then, with Shifty Whizzer behind him on those medium tyres. Magic Shot looks like he's in a good rhythm now on the hard tyres. He's got some heat in those tyres, and it looks like he's in a good rhythm going around Japan right now. Currently P4, doing everything he has to win this championship. You can see he's not interested in the race. You're never interested in the race when you've got a championship to be interested in. Kamikaze in the Aston Martin, tell you what, he's had a good race as well. He started down in P19 and now currently P13. He has used a lot of battery though. Can he do another job here? He's got some good straight line speed and past SJ1 he goes. Into 130R and into the chicane we go there. SJ1 is going to get a little bit of DRS down that main straight though. So through the chicane we go. Kamikaze, not much battery left to defend with. Can Golf King get the move done? He's gaining, and he's gaining. Pumps a little bit of ERS, gets very close to Kamikaze, gets the job done, pulls on the inside, and it is Golf King up into P12. 2 positions in 2 laps. Thank you very much. And I've still got a voice, lads. I've still got a voice. And we haven't had a safety car yet, so there's been no Skillsy dad jokes for this evening. But Skillsy dad's jokes will come. We're in Suzuka, lap 9 of 27. And through Denga 1 and Denga 2 they go then. And then through the hairpin, Carl Faniza goes in P3, currently under a little bit of pressure as Magic Shot's tyres have come into effect now. They are warm. Medium tyres will be starting to grain a little bit around lap 9. This should be a one-stop strategy here in Japan. The medium to hards or hard to mediums. Currently no safety cars yet, so hang on to your seats because they will be coming. As Quiet Cake down in P18 gets done by Camillo in the Alpha Tauri. He's definitely got more pace than he's showing. I expect Camillo to be top 5 at worst. Icarus, new play on the grid for the Ferrari up into P9. 5 tenths behind will have DRS, but he's on a bit of a DRS train. Tough spot for him as well. As Techie on the back of this DRS train. Shifty Whizzer making a move on Magic Shot. Is Magic Shot going to lie down again? And Magic Shot does. Shifty Whizzer into turn 1, gets the job done, and up into P4 then for Shifty Whizzer. Magic Shot might be getting a little bit nervous here. Currently dropping a couple of spots. Don't want to drop too many more. Wants to stay competitive and wants to stay on the back of this DRS train, which now is only Techie long. So Techie, one last guy behind Magic Shot to get past. Also on that long tyre strategy in the Mercedes. Yeah, Chanduk, down to you, mate. Yes, well, thank you very much, Matt, for passing it down. This is a very, very bad impression of an Indian engineer. But, yeah, I think if Magic Shot can keep going long, he doesn't have to worry about the medium runners too much in this stint. And then he can buckle on some medium tyres and hopefully just go to the end. P5, P6, be comfortable and win the championship. That's what the Williams TP is saying. Thank you very much. Thank you very much there, Chanduk. Really appreciate it. And those comments from the Williams garage as well. As Left for Dead says, it says Magic is calm. There is no stress, has lots of pace, and is just waiting. I appreciate that. And I think that is a fair comment as well. Yeah, Maxi boy, he pitted early, he was on soft tyres. But here we go, Techie then down that main straight. He looks like he's a little bit too far away. And Magic Shot is just cruising down in P5 with Big Man Ride doing everything he has to do. And Max Verstappen in the Alpha Tauri currently 3.6 seconds ahead. And he is absolutely flying as Bernardo Split then gets past Golf King and up into P11. And isn't it good to see Ulfenhof back on the grid in a Williams? He is currently running in P10 as well. So coming up in 10 laps, we'll be coming up to the pit window very shortly for these medium runners. And that will give Magic Shot a lot of free air as well to put some space between him. And Abstracts is out. Is it going to be a safety car? It is a virtual safety car at the moment. Abstracts in the Red Bull has DNF and it has been through the S's. So we had an issue with the S's earlier on with a little bit of, with a little bit of issue, and now he has DNF. And it is a virtual safety car. So unfortunately we don't have a full safety car, but we have a virtual safety car where the grid is neutralized. Everyone has to follow the delta and everyone should stay in their exact same position. Nothing should change unless someone has a brain fart and slows down too much. But here you will save 10 seconds in the pit lane in the virtual safety car. So as you can see the medium runners coming in then and taking full advantage of that 10-second save then with those medium runners. So big man Rye is in. Oh, Storm Hutto even in on those hard tyres as well. That is very early to chuck on those soft tyres. It is an interesting strategy though, and it is the last race of the season, so why not? Why not try the strategy as Magic Shot and Techie decide to stay out? So they're not going to get the 10-second benefit. As you can see, Big Man Rye, 12.3 seconds. That is a 15-second pit stop for him. Absolutely cracking stuff from him. He will stay out in provisional leader for now. Magic Shot and Techie then. Is this the time for Magic Shot to put the foot down and try and get some space between him and those hard runners that just pitted? The next 5 laps is going to be absolutely crucial to where Magic Shot pits and comes out. Dale Beveridge, Carl Finiz's Shifty Whizzer is going to have to move quickly. Dale Beveridge coming up to some traffic though with Kamikaze up ahead in the Aston Martin. Is he going to overtake? Is Kamikaze going to make it difficult to overtake? Because I tell you what, this could hurt Bev, Carl and Shifty Whizzer's race here. If they have any chance of chasing down Big Man Rye, they're going to have to clear Kamikaze really quickly, because Big Man Rye is 8.7 seconds now behind Techie, and he has got some free air. And I tell you what, with Big Man Rye and some free air, mate, he could be faster than I finish in the bedroom tonight. And that is quick. Magic Shot then, currently P1, Techie P2. Let's have a look at who has pitted. Dynasty Sparrow's pitted. Icarus has pitted. Let's just have a look at this battle here as we go through the chicane, because they've got some DRS here and he's got a lot of battery as well. So Beveridge through Kamikaze. They're going to want to clear him very quickly and clear now. Kamikaze pulls off to the left. Can Carl get the job done as well? Carl then behind. Is Carl going to make a move? No, he's not. He's going to tuck in behind. And Shifty Whizzer was not able to follow them through, so he's going to have to wait one more lap to get through. That gives Carl Finizza and Dale Beveridge a chance to get ahead, and they're 2.3 seconds behind. Banana Split and Golf King also on those medium tyres as well. So Carl Finizza through the S's right on the gearbox of Dale Beveridge on the house. And this has been a good little battle between these two then, looking maybe for P2, P3, and Shifty Whizzer through the S's and up into P8, if you don't mind, through Denker 1 and Denker 2, and up into the hairpin. Shifty Whizzer says, mate, not so fast. I've taken a couple of pills. I'm on an LSD trip, and there's no Kamikaze going to stop me from this freeway. I'm just like a virgin with 2 blondes in the bedroom, and he wants to get back up to Bev and Carl's as fast as he can and try and stay in DRS. Can Carl then make a move on Dale Beverly down the main straight? Down the back straight we go then on the hard tyre. It is Carl Finizza in the Mercedes coming up to 130R. Do they have the balls to take it flat? And they do. They don't drop off as Carl Finizza has a little bit of a look down the inside, but decides to cut the apex and set it up for the main straight instead. Much smarter move. He has a little bit of battery. DRS back wing wide open down the main straight. It is the Mercedes of Carl Finizza up on Dale Beveridge then and up into P6. It is the Carl Finizza, the Mercedes boy genius, up into P6. We see Golf King and Banana Split, who have changed more positions than a gay man in a brothel over the last 3 laps, as Golf King P5 and Banana Split P4. They're racing on the medium tyres, and Carl Finizza, I'm sure, would love them to get out of the way as Quiet Cake gets a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Can Carl Finizza get the job done here? Magic Shot out in front. Techie 8/10 behind him. Let's not forget about them, but it is Carl Finizza up the inside, up the outside, up the hairpin. Can he get the job done? He's on the slower tyre. Golf King on grading mediums, and Carl Finizza with a move out of his asshole gets the job done in the, what a move! Carl Finizza up into P5. He took his belt off and he gave Golf King a little spank and told him to get back in his room. And he's about to tell Banana Split, this is my lunch money, mate. Get back in your locker, as he spanks his butthole and gets up into P4 around 130R. Then Shifty Whizzer around Golf King and Dale Beveridge as well. But it is Carl Finizza in the Mercedes who is pulling off the moves What a move. Up into P4. He had to clear the pack quickly, and clear the pack quickly he did. Kamikaze then up. Golf King chooses to pit and gets off those graining tyres. Banana Split chooses to stay out. So let's have a look at the splits here, because it is going to be Golf King. Can he undercut Banana Split, who's decided to stay out a little bit longer on those medium tyres? But look at this. Carl now 8/10 ahead of Banana Split. He has been released. He has got warmth in his tyres and currently 6.8 seconds behind Big Man Rye. You can see how much it hurt him though with going through that traffic. He was 3 seconds behind Big Man Rye, and now 7.2 seconds behind. 4.5 seconds to clear that traffic. That has hurt his race, and it has hurt his race big time. Magic Shot, provisional pole at the moment, provisional leader at the moment, sorry, 14 laps. Is he going to go long and try and bolt the soft tyres on, or is he going to stay out and chuck the medium tyres on? Don't go anywhere, because this race is ramping up right now. Magic Shot, does he want a safety car or not? So let's see where Banana Split is. He's currently P5. You'll think he's going to go in now. Can Golf King pull the undercard off him? Yes, it is only for P14, P15, but if there's a battle, Skillsy's there, and we want to see it. Shifty Wizard then has got caught behind Banana Split. Not good for his race. Kalfaniza needs to get up the road then. Will Banana Split pit here and try and come out ahead of Golf King? No, he chooses to stay out. Is Banana Split going long to the softs? Who knows, man? But I don't know why he's staying out. Shifty Wizard then, right on his gearbox, opens the back wing. Those medium tyres would be screaming. Shifty Wizard gets the job done and up into P5. Maxi boy, got you, bro. I got ya. Come on. Maxi. Sent Maxi boy, sent mate. No worries, mate, got ya. You're sent. Alright, so here we go. Maxi boy, you're back in. Thanks, miso salad, Milo salad, Milo salad, Milo slad, Milo slad, Milo slad. Seriously, mate, that is a absolute terrible name. I love the compliment. Really appreciate it, mate. That took me way too long to say. I think I'm just going to call you Milo salad. I think you should change your name to Milo salad. I've never had a Milo salad, but I'm getting this picture of this sort of vegan sweet. I don't know if I like it. But man, I'm going to go make a Milo salad after this. I reckon I could put Milo and Nesquik together on vanilla ice cream with a wafer and a banana, and I think that is a Milo salad. And it even has a fruit in there as well. Maybe some broccoli. Alright, here we go. Shifty with the P5 then. Where were we? Is Banana Split still out? Banana Split is still out! Banana Split, you have to change fire compounds, man. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm here for it. And I am excited. Dale Beveridge thanks him to next week. Kamikaze pits. JTM gets done by Icarus. Icarus, that's a pretty cool gaming tag as well. In the Ferrari, gets the job done up into P9. Well, let's have a look at the split. Carl Finese 8.1 seconds behind as Big Man Rye is currently 1.6 seconds of Techie and Magic Shot, who has not pit. Can we just take a moment of silence to realise how fast Big Man Rye is driving? Has he got NOS in this thing? Because this thing is a bloody rocket ship. He has already pitted. 1.1 seconds behind Techie now, who has not pitted. What is going on here? He has made these hard tyres work for him. Oh my gosh, like a Chinaman in a sweatshop. He has made these tyres work for him really nicely. Shifty Wizard on the back of Carl Finese, Dale Beveridge. This is a three-way that I can get excited about. Dale Beveridge, I don't know what happened. He caught up in a bit of traffic, but he's got some driving to do if he wants to get back onto this three-way. The viewers want it. I want it. Can maybe Carl Finese and Shifty Wizard can slow down so we can have that battle as Dynasty Sparrow makes a move on the outside of the Red Bull. And I tell you what, it's looking like the hard tyre is a good tyre compound for later here in the race. But Magic Shot and Techie then going long. Techie right on the back of Magic Shot. Can he get a job done down into the S's then? No, but he did have DRS and he's very, very close. And you could only ask, that you could only think that they will be going to the soft tyre compound as Banana Split does that. Serves his 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane Did he? No, sorry, that's just my game glitching. But he is on the soft tyre. Golf King down the main straight. Puts his foot down. Has he performed the undercut? Golf King did pit first. They had a great battle going on. It's going to be super close. It's the Alpine, and it's the Haas, and the Haas just flies by him. But I tell you what, don't get too comfortable, Golf King, because you've got a banana split Milo salad behind you on the soft tyre, chasing you down, buddy, and he is coming full speed ahead. Barra in P9 as Big Man Rye gets the job done on Techie, and Big Man Rye right behind the championship leader. You've got the championship leader in Magic Shot, and Big Man Rye number 2 racing it out P1 and P2 with Techie in P3, and Big Man Rye has already pitted on these hard tyres. He is getting them to work. Another invite, no worries. Maxi Boy is coming, baby. Another invite from Maxi Boy as Magic Shot dives into the pits then. Maxi Boy, there you are, online. Game invite sent, mate. Just going to get back to this battle, mate. Magic Shot has pitted on the hard tyres. Techie decides to stay out, so he's going to have fresher tyres towards the end of the race. What does he put on? Magic Shot puts on the soft tyre. Bevs goes up into P8. Where's Magic Shot going to come out then? P7, P8, P9. It's getting a bit nerve-wracking. P9 for Magic Shot. He has to finish P13 or better, remember. And he's 3.7 seconds behind Dynasty Sparrow. And this is going to be close. Big Man Rye then out in front. Techie 1 second behind him. He's going to have to pit soon. Shifty Whizzer 8 seconds behind as Carl Faniza has been made here. Shifty Whizzer's got the job done on him. Can Carl Faniza get it back then? Through the Degner 1 and Degner 2 we go, and up to the hairpin as the Mercedes currently in P4. Is Techie going to follow Magic Shot and pit next race as Magic Shot is currently in P9 then. This is very, very, very close. Are you back in, Maxi Boy? Let's have a look. Maxi Boy is back in the race. Fantastic. Good to see you back in here. We are on lap 19 of lap 27 in the Tier 2 Japan Suzuka finale for Wallaby Racing League. And I tell you what, if you are entertained, I don't get paid. Please buy me a Zinger box. Subscribe. It's $9. It will go to bettering the league and bettering us as a racing league. And don't forget to throw us a follow as well. Follow, subscribe, exclamation Discord. We have 4 tiers. If I have it my way, it'll be 5 tiers next year. Goffy will tell me to fuck off. Oh, sorry, Maxi Boy currently DNF then. It was that in the pits. Do we have a safety car? We have yellow flags in Sector 1. It is after the hairpin. He's gone off. Can the stewards clear that car? It looks like the car has been cleared, and there is no safety car. No safety car at Suzuka. Come on, man. Skillsy wants a safety car. The crowd want a safety car. Everyone wants a safety car. Maxi Boy, what happened? Tell us in the comments, mate. Absolutely gut wrench for you, mate. Let's go, Hamo. So, Maxi Boy, Abstract, and Camillo all DNF'd out of Suzuka currently. And there's a little battle going on between Shifty Wizard, Carl Faniza. And here we go. Carl Faniza then on the inside. Can he get the job done? No, on the outside. Goes back on the inside. Comes around the double left-hander. And down this main straight, leading up to 130R. Can he get the job done on the McLaren? It has been a cracking battle all day. Guess who's back for the battle? It is going to be Dale Beveridge. And he's going to get DRS coming up the main straight as well. Do not count him out from a podium. Carl Faniza comes up to the chicane in the Mercedes. He's going to get DRS. Can he get a good exit? The exit looks pretty good. He pumps the battery, goes on the outside, gets a bit of clean air, opens his back wing, down the inside of the McLaren. The McLaren can't do anything. All he can do is watch and pray, and he can watch the back of the Mercedes for all I care, because it is the Mercedes up into P2 and into the S as we go. But it is Big Man Rye on the computer out in front, 10.37 seconds if you don't mind. Magic Shot after those pits, now on those soft tyres, currently in P6. And Techie, has he got enough time to make use of these tyres? We have 6 laps left here in Suzuka. Maxi Boy is been an absolute pleasure having you, mate. It's been a pleasure having you racing for us. It's been a pleasure having you commentate for us, mate. You're a big part of Wallaby, mate. We love having you here. Thank you very much. If you just saw those splits there, that was 7/10. So these soft tyres are very quick as Formula Fish hits the fastest lap with a 1:29.378. These soft tyres are absolutely cooking, but does Techie have enough time to get his car up into a podium place? As you can see, Magic Shot now 5/10 behind Storm Hutto, and I tell you what, Magic Shot has put the foot down. He has said enough is enough. I don't play safe. I don't go cruisy. Let's get this job done. Magic Shot 5 laps away from winning his very first, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, championship, as he goes past Storm Hutto, and Storm Hutto's got a problem. He locked up and into the sand, went to the beach, took his umbrella, pulled out in front, unsafe re-entry, goes into the pits, gets these medium tyres off. Does he spin in the pit lane? Looked like it. Didn't look like he got a penalty. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Gets those soft tyres on. No pit lane penalty. Just slowed his car down in time. So here we go then. Lap 22 of 27. Techie on the back of Icarus with the soft tyre compound is going to be a lot quicker. Wonder if Icarus is going to fight this or is just going to let him through. Techie has to get through as fast as he can because he's only got 5 laps left of these soft tyre compounds. Up on the outside, he goes into the hairpin. Lot more grip, lot more stopping power, and cruises by. And now he's got 4.8 seconds now to make up after he's just got through that that traffic to catch up to Magic Shot. But I tell you what, Magic Shot is cooking. We have a 3-way battle though for P2 and P3. Shifty Wizard, Carl Fineza and Bevs. All 3 of you cannot make the podium. Who's it going to be? This battle has been luxurious, luscious and delicious the entire afternoon. This three-way battle has been a thing of beauty. Kamikaze with a 3-second penalty on the back of Golf King. Golf King's had a good race today. P11, currently in Japan for his last race of WRL. So he's had a good race at the moment. Currently P15 in the championship. So good points for him today as well. If anyone wants to put anything into the stewards after this race and go cook something on the glass Barbie, because that's not going to happen. The stewards will throw it out. No one cares. It's the end of the season. Yeah, just go get a life. But yeah, P1, Big Man Rye, currently 10.7 seconds ahead, 5 laps remaining. But yeah, Magic he is cooking. He's caught 1 second a lap. Can he get up into P2? Three laps to go. Can Magic Shot get on the podium in his last race? Left for dead. Let him race. Let him cook, Lefty. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. Carl Fineza, Mercedes. Come on, mate. Get up into P2, baby. Come on. This is your TP talking. I want to thank you, Carl, for your service this year, mate. You've been an absolute joy to be TP as Quiet Cake picks up another time penalty, 3-second time penalty, multiple warnings. Techie as well, mate. I just want to say thank you very much. You were a late input from Kahoot, our boy. He said you were the bomb. You were the bomb. You took us to P2 in the Constructors Championship, mate. So thank you very much. With 3 laps remaining, guys, I just want to say from everyone here at Wallaby Racing League, a massive thank you for racing with us. A massive thank you for joining us here. at Wallaby Racing League. Next season is going to be bigger and better than ever. We have got some exciting things coming out. We've got a brand new stewarding system coming out. So everything's going to be streamlined. The drivers will know what they can and cannot do. The stewards are going to know what they can and cannot penalise. So it's going to make that a lot more consistent. We have a goat coming back to commentate on Sunday night. So that's going to be happening next season as well. We have some exciting new TPs coming out for next season. So I'm super excited about that as well. But yeah, just some super exciting stuff coming out for Wallaby. So stay tuned. Please stay racing with us. And you're just going to have a great time. Great time. So 2 laps to go. Magic Shot has to keep it in on track, and he has won a championship as Icarus goes past Dynasty Sparrow then. Big Man Rye 11.3 seconds ahead. Hopefully he's got an Xbox account so we can have a chat with him after the race. But can Carl Faniza and Dale Beveridge catch Shifty Wizard? That is the story that is happening right now. Magic Shot 1.8 seconds behind them. Can he catch them for a podium finish in his final race? He has to keep it on track, and he has won a championship. Can he get a podium? Who wants to see Magic Shot on the podium today? Because I'm not going to give you a podium interview unless you're on the podium, Magic Shot. I'm sorry, I cannot do it. Rules are rules. I'm just kidding. Am I allowed to say when the new season will begin? Stay in the server, Mashing Peas. It won't be far away, mate. We need to have a draft. We need to sort out tiering. We're going to have a couple of practice races. We're going to have some 5-lappers to work out pace. And yeah, we want to make sure the tiers are super sorted, but we also want to make sure that they bring out that patch for the handling as well. But it will not be a long wait. I can guarantee that, because we all want to get back into some racing. So 2 laps to go then, as Big Man Rye starts his second last lap. Through the S's he goes. He has done everything he can to win this championship. Then Carl Faniza down the main straight gets the job done and up into P2 as Shifty Wizard gets on the curb and loses 2 positions. He's just gone from P2 for a podium finish down into P4 as Bevs in the house goes, thank you very much, and gets the job done, and up into P3. Carl Faniza does his TP proud. Little snap there, mate. Please don't lose it. Don't get any penalties, because you've got a Bev right up your behind in the house, and we are racing for podium positions. As I was saying though, Big Man Rye done everything he can to win the championship, and Magic Shot catches up to these 3. I don't think he's going to tangle with them. I think he is quite happy finishing off the podium, but winning a championship. Let's see what Magic Shot's going to do then. We have got 1.5 lap of this season to go here at Wallaby Racing League. We have 17 finishes here in Japan. There hasn't been a safety car yet. 3DNS, Maxi Boy, Abstract, and Camillo all out, couldn't handle the heat, so they got out of the kitchen. And Bevsen, he's going to get the DRS down that main straight. Was this a strategy for Bevsen to get the job done on the last lap? Through 130R we go then. Carl Faniza opens the door. Beveridge down in front. Gets the job down on the inside. Shifty Wizard and Carl hit. Down the main straight we go. Is Carl Faniza going to get DRS? Yes, he is. Magic Shot's going to get it as well. Let's have a look. It is Carl Faniza out in front then through Dale Beveridge. And Shifty Wizard out on the outside. And Magic Shot says, no, I don't want any part of that. I'm not going to DNF here. And I reckon there was a left for dead in his ear, because his competitive instinct would have said go for it. He would have said go for it, but he did the smart play and he stood back. And it is Dale Beveridge. We have half a lap, just over 3/4 of a lap to go. It is Shifty Wizard on the back of Carl Faniza, and this 3-way battle has been intense the entire day. Techie back up into P6 with those soft tyres then. Beveridge, can he make a move? Shifty Wizard into the hairpin. Is he going to make a move? No, he's not. He's going to stick in behind. So the run into 130R is going to be the last opportunity for them to get onto the podium for the season finale. It is going to be Big Man Rye though. If he can keep it on track down this main straight into 130R, he has dominated today would be an absolutely understatement. He does a little bit of swerving down that main straight. That's a little bit risky, mate. It is Big Man Rai in the AlphaTauri who's going to win the Japan Suzuka Grand Prix and the season finale. What a season by Big Man Rai. Wins the Japan Grand Prix. Carl Finisa then, it is Shifty Wizard and Dale Perdue going into the chicane. They touch, they tap, they're on the curb. Carl Finisa does enough, gets P2 at the Japan Grand Prix. Shifty Wizard P3, Magic Shot finishes the race, and Magic Shot is your Wallaby Racing League Tier 2 champion. It is Magic Shot wins the championship in Wallaby Racing League Tier 2. What a championship, Magic Shot. What a dominating performance. He did everything he had to do to win a championship. That's what he set out here to do, and that's what he has done. Magic Shot, take a bow. What a race. What a race. What a race. Oh my goodness. So Big Man Rai wins the Japan Grand Prix, but it wasn't enough. Did everything he could. Carl Finisa P2. Get in there, Mercedes. Yes, son. Shifty with the P3. Magic Shot P4. Your champion. Dale Beveridge P5. Techie P6. Oofanoof. Icarus, Dynasty Sparrow, and Banana Split wrap up your top 10. Storm Hardo P11. Kamikaze P12. Golf King, great race by him. P13. Good little battle between him and Banana Split today. It's JTM has had better days. Finishes P14 in the Red Bull. And who is going to be your driver of the day? Here we go. Driver of the day for the Japan Grand Prix is Banana Split. Milo Sala, thank you very much. What a battle. What a race. Let's get the championship leader in here to see. So there we go. Big Man Rai, mate, if you have an Xbox Addy, then please, mate, just you know what I'm saying? Just do it, because I have to speak to the guy that came second, mate. I have to speak to the guy that came second. Okay, we're gonna invite him. I'm gonna invite. Oh, I can't invite Bevs, mate. You guys with computers need to get a life, eh? Need to get a life. But that's okay. Oh, Goffy, I'm going. Here we go, Goffy. There you go, mate. Ooh, mate, I nearly got sacked. Before I began. What a race. Big Man Rai, do you have an Xbox account?
Thank you for your patronage.
All right, let's just wait until everyone's in here. Who have we got so far? Carl Finesa, Shifty Wizard. It's good, just waiting for the championship winner to get in here and we can have a chat. Big Man Rai, get in my party. Get in my party. Just include your audio, lads, as well. Alright, don't go anywhere, guys. We're about to hear from the championship leader. Yeah, I can do that, mate. I can do that. Alright, stay in the lobby, guys. Stay in the lobby. Alright. Magic Shot, get your butt in here. Well, we're waiting for those two to come in here. Carl and Shifty, mate. I'll start with you guys. Shifty, what a race, mate. That three-way battle, the entire race, mate. Just talk us through it. Talk us through the last couple of laps. What a battle.
So much fun, mate. So much fun. Like, the battles here are getting so close, hey? Like, I didn't know I didn't know where it was going to end in, like, the last few laps.
Was there any strategy sort of like trying to set up the last couple of laps and, you know?
Try and save some battery when I got passed by, I don't know who it was that passed me, but yeah, try and sat behind him, save some battery for a bit there. But yeah, that was basically it. It was just battling for those last few laps.
Yeah, it was cracking. I can't remember a race, you know, where I've seen three cars within that much of each other the entire race, you know, without incident.
Yeah, no, it was very clean racing from everyone. I thought it was very good.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic, mate. Well done, Shifty. Great race,
Thanks,
mate. Great
mate.
season.
Appreciate it. Good comms too, mate. It was good to listen to while I was racing.
Awesome, mate.
No
Awesome. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it heaps.
worries, mate.
Cool, mate. Cheers, mate. Great season as well. Hopefully, we'll see you next year, next season. And Carl, probably the nicest guy on the grid. Absolutely fantastic race, mate. I'm a little bit biased, but I'm bloody stoked for that result, mate. What a finish.
Mate, had to do it for you. One of the first race back in the comms box. Had to have a big race for you. Yeah, been a bit of a mid-season, late season slump, so it was good to get back into P2. But yeah, like awesome battles with Shifty and Bevs as well. As you said, pretty much the entire race. Anyone could have won coming into the last lap. So yeah, it was good to get there. Manrig was just going off into the sunset.
Yeah, big man Ryan was in a league of his own today. Quick question. Second last lap, did you let him through in the chicanes to get the DRS down that main straight? Or
Yeah.
did
Thank
he
you for your
genuinely beat you?
patronage.
Yeah? That
Nah,
was
to Bevs when he was.
yeah,
Yeah.
to shift to Bevs, yeah.
To Bevs. Well, I thought he was going to wait till the DRS, but he kind of came alongside me going into the chicane. So I was like, all right, I'll just stay behind you and see who gets DRS, and I got it. But yeah, I saved a lot of ERS for the last lap. I think I went into the last lap with like 60 or 70%. So I just mashed it down that back straight. Definitely needed.
Yeah. Yeah, smart move because Bev's definitely got caught up in a bit of traffic and he smashed his ERS trying to catch up to you, and I think he had about 17%. So he was struggling with the ERS in that last lap.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome, man. It's been a pleasure being your TP, man. It's been a pleasure watching you. In another world, you probably could have won the championship, mate. But absolutely fantastic season. Well done.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. It's been a pleasure to drive for you, and yeah, hope to do so next season in some way, shape, or form.
Bloody oath, mate. Get in there. Cheers, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Big man Rye, congratulations, mate. You had to win today to have any hope of winning the championship, mate. But far out, what have you got in that car? You're an absolute rocket, man. Yeah. And which tyre was the faster tyre today, mate? Because it seemed like you were rocking on both. I thought the medium tyres was a little bit quicker, but as soon as you got those hard sort of cranks, you just flying. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely, mate. Cool. And you weren't sort of stressed all day at all. Yeah. Yeah, cool, man. Absolutely fantastic race, mate. And great season, man. P2's definitely nothing to be, coughed at. And on another day you could have won it. So you did everything that you could have done today to win the championship. But absolutely cracking season, man. P2. And will we see Big Man Ryan on the grid next year, mate? Next season? Yeah, awesome. Awesome. Well, it's taken us a season to get your name right, man. I'm glad we have. Super stoked that you finished P2, mate. An absolutely cracking season. Well done. All right. Well, I think that's all we have time for here in Wallaby Racing League. That was the tier. Oh wait. We've got one more. Wait. We've got one more.
I've started the session.
Oh, have you? All right. Hang on a sec. I
We're
thought
gonna do
we were
donuts while you
finished.
interview me.
All right. Sorry. I thought we were finished. Join game.
I'm gonna do donuts.
If anyone's still on and you're still on the stream, mate,
do
4
donuts.
people tuned out. Get on, get on Magic Shot and do some bloody donuts, will ya?
Like
Let's
Magic
go.
Shot, I'm doing some donuts.
Alright. We'll get you in there. If everyone wants to join, they can.
Yep. Just they can join afterwards. Let's go.
Alright,
All right, let's kick it off.
just start and then retire.
I'm spectator.
Yeah, choose a car and then we'll retire
Oh.
after. You retire.
Oh, no, you got Big Man right now.
Alright.
All right, there we go. There we go. All right.
Alright, what's your
Hang
first
on.
question?
Can't start until you're in the car. I'm sorry.
Alright.
Come on. Oh, what's just happened? Paddy, put it back, please. All right. All right. I'm here with Magic Shot. He is the team principal of Wallaby Racing League. Hang on a sec.
Team Principal Wallaby Racing, like what?
Ease up, mate. I'm just getting my words sorted, all right? Magic Shot, team principal of the Williams Racing team. There we go. This year, lost out to Red Bull in the Constructors' Championship. Pretty sure you've been leading most of the way, though you've had a stronger back half of the season. Magic Shot, talk us through the championship, mate. Talk us through where you felt a few weeks ago, how you finished, what was the strategy, and then we'll get to today's race.
Yeah. Obviously, the start of the season wasn't great. Had that power outage of the first race when I was in P3, so relegated me down to P14. Round number 2, I didn't attend, so if we're just gonna go, I'm just gonna pull up the calendar. We're gonna go through slowly. China, I had no pace. Quali wasn't good there. Managed to fight back in the race though, so I got it up to like P9, P10. Miami is where I took my first win of the season from P12. It was a very good, convincing race, having on the mediums there, working way back through the field, and a lot of good safety cars helped us as well. Australia got taken out, so we won't talk about that. Mexico, good podium for the team, double podium with Oz. Kano won. Monza, I was very fortunate to get the win through a 10-second penalty of Kano, which was upgraded by the appeals team. So very fortunate with that. Austria, unlucky lap 1 incident, but still recovered to P5. Spa was a very good strategy with going on the slicks under the safety car, even though it was still raining. So that put me up to P1. Abu Dhabi, that's back-to-back for P1. Imola was tough. Damage on lap 1. Mystery, it was more about...
We've got it up on stream too now.
From that point onwards of the season, from the mystery round onwards, it was more of a survival game. It was more about keeping the car alive, and if anyone tries to do a bit of a risky move, you just let them. You don't want to put your car in that sort of position. Zandvoort lacked a bit of pace there, finished P8, P9. Qatar was very strong. Man Ray won that, so it was 1-2 for Man Ray. He gained. But yeah, Silverstone last week, very dominant all round. Got the win there. And obviously today, just keeping the car alive and world champion. Let's go.
Yeah, world champion, let's go. How good, man. How good, bro. And today you look like a, I don't want to say pussy. I want to say, what do I want to say? I think I want to say conservatively smart.
Yes.
Is that a fair...
That's fair. Everything into turn 1, if we're going side by side, I'd always just back out. There's no point. I only need to finish P13 to win the championship. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's right, exactly, and that's what everyone was saying as well. Did you have a little bit of temptation as you caught up to those front 3 on that last lap, just to send it down the inside?
There definitely was. I wanted to get the podium, but in my mind, I thought, what's worse, winning the world championship in P5 or trying to go for the podium and risking losing it all? And Man Ray's obviously in the lead, so he'd win the championship if I made a mistake or anything like that. So I didn't see a point.
Yeah, fair enough. Very well. The only point would be entertainment purposes, and we would have all loved it. You know.
Yeah, I don't care about entertainment.
Sponsor opportunities were there. You know. Nah, it's good. It's good. And did Left 4 Dead help you with the engineering tonight, mate?
Yeah, yes, he did. Yeah. It was very, very good. Very smart. Very smart with the strategy, especially going long to those softs. The virtual safety cars helped me to extend, so yeah, it was very good.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic, mate. Well, what a comeback, what a finish to the season, mate. And what is this I hear that you're not racing next season?
Oh, I can't make tier 1 time, so
Oh dear.
that's pretty much it. I guess this is the final race. So
Yeah,
if I moved
unless
up,
by
that's
some
it.
miracle you stay in tier 2.
Unless in F, because I'm
Please no.
sure F124, there's gonna be a lot of retrialing. It's a brand new game. Um, I'm not quite sure what's gonna happen. I think people are gonna be very weird. I think you might see some tier 3s and tier 1, some tier 1s and tier 4s. You never know. It's a new game.
Carl, you were championship leader for a little while, mate. Have you got any questions or comments for Magic?
Not much other than great driving the whole way through. I think that's probably where I came unstuck. I had a period where I didn't get any points at all, and you just showed that even when you have issues, you're able to pull it back and still collect points. P5, P6, P7. That's those
Yeah,
drives, the drives that get you the championship. So well done.
yeah. It was got it stolen off me last season, so it was good to redeem that one.
Very well deserved.
Well, there was a deal put on the table, but everyone said no. So
Yeah, yeah.
no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Nah, it was good to see you. It was good to see you come back, mate, this season and claim the championship. Definitely rightfully deserved, mate. And apart from Carl, not a nicer guy on the grid that deserves it, mate. So everyone from Wallaby Racing League, mate, we want to say a massive, massive congratulations to the season.
All right, thank you very much. It's been a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, awesome, man. So, yeah, that's it. We're done. Tier 2 is done for Wallaby Racing League. So, we won't be back next week, but we'll be back in a few weeks. So, if you're interested in racing for us, then join the Discord, jump in. There's going to be new tiering, new stewarding system, new TPs. It's going to be amazing. So, come join us for next season. Yeah, that's right. Magic Shot does get to stay on. That is true. As a TP. So, as a TP, do you get to stay on?
Yep, top 2 is what I thought.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Nah, you do, yeah. So Magic Shot will be a TP. Left 4 Dead will also be a TP, but everyone else may be new. So tune in for that. But yeah, that's it for us. There's lights out in tier 2. Say hi to your sister for me. I hope you enjoyed listening to Lefty's mum. Good night.
I thought that was good.
Congrats, man.
Thank you very much. Yeah,
I
it
was
was coming.